For Adventure in Space and Time, I had to do as faithful a performance as Hartnell did, so I felt like I wasn't playing Doctor Who, I felt I was playing William Hartnell playing Doctor Who. It showed a lot of his personal problems at the time, and I think it shapes a lot of what he was like and his total dedication to Doctor Who once he got over the fact that it was a kids programme, because he regarded himself as a serious classical actor. He laid the template. I mean, all the other subsequent Doctors, they all owe a lot to William Hartnell. As it was, it started this phenomenon. The music was kind of, no one had heard any soundtrack or opening credit like it before, and it was not only spooky, but I think we've all got a secret fantasy about time travel, and people still talk about whether it's still possible to do that, and the fact that here was this guy who could go backwards and forwards in time, and I think it strikes, still does, a chord in us all. To start with, I watched a lot of Hartnell's, but the one that first really got me was Tom Baker, because you just got the, like Hartnell had that kind of eccentricity and that curiosity about the universe and everything in it, and he was genuinely an eccentric version, was Tom's, and also his companion Louise Jameson, who played Layla, she was a close friend of mine. We hung out a lot together in the early mid-70s, so I watched it a lot for her and Tom. I know, and when I first became part of it, it was Chris Chibnall wrote Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, and I went into the studio on my first day with Matt Smith, who I also thought he was a brilliant Doctor Who, and I saw in the corner of the studio, as well as my wonderful spaceship set, and I saw this police box that was there, and I thought, wow, that's it, that's the one. That was my first time ever in the studio with the Doctor Who. When that finished, I thought, well, that's my Doctor Who experience. You only do it once, and little did I know that Mark Gatiss had me in mind for this Adventure in Space and Time, and it was just a gift. I just said yes. I could just see it taking off and being something special. It may attract people who may not be Doctor Who fans, but if they are not Doctor Who fans when they go in, they certainly will be when they come out. And I just think it's going to be quite an amazing experience.